Hi, this is Craig Volding of the Sandy and Craig team here at Remax of Santa Clarita. Just got my car washed, and I don't think it's going to be raining for a couple of days, but that's not why I'm having this video today. I was just having this conversation with another buyer, and it just occurred to me that this is a very common question that buyers have that I wanted to talk about. And the question simply is, should a buyer work directly with the agent that has the house for sale, or the seller's agent? Buyers seem to have the impression, and I'm not quite sure where it comes from, but it's out there, that somehow it's an advantage to the buyer if they're dealing with directly with the agent that has a particular house on the market for sale. And of course, the agents that have the houses on the market for sale like the fact that the buyers think that way, but in reality that can put the buyer at a serious disadvantage, and this is one of the many reasons why. First and most importantly, what you must understand is that when a seller hires a real estate agent to sell their house, part of that duty includes the agent has a fiduciary duty to that seller to get the absolute highest, best terms, the best likelihood, the most loopholes, to basically structure that transaction to be in the seller's benefit as much as possible. Now, legally they're not allowed to lie, steal, or cheat the buyer. However, their job is to get the best possible outcome for the seller of that particular property. And just think about it, if you're the seller of a particular property, isn't that what you want your agent to do? Now, unfortunately, the buyer of a particular property doesn't have anybody to do that for them. So bottom line, it's very important that you work with an agent who's in your camp, who has the duty to you to get the best possible outcome for you. So if you and then you're on equal footing with the seller, and you're not at a disadvantage, because in reality, an agent can only aggressively represent one person, and if you're going to be spending this kind of money on a house and a place that you're going to be living for the foreseeable future, don't you want somebody who's totally in your camp, helping to get the best possible outcome for you, and at least making sure that you're not being, let's say, manipulated or taken advantage of by the agent whose job it is to do that for the seller? And that's all for this tip. Thanks for watching.